The original Vauxhall Zafira revolutionised the MPV market when it was launched, and now the Zafira Tourer brings something a little bit different again. It takes the original basic ingredients, gives them a slightly more premium feel, and makes everything a little bit bigger and more practical. But is that enough to beat its rivals?
Initially, the Zafira Tourer strikes you as a decent MPV with plenty of head and legroom in its first 2 rows and 3 middle row seats that slide independently. However, it's a squeeze for 3 adults because the centre seat is narrower than the outer 2. Access to the 3rd row is reasonable, but adults will find it uncomfortable there, and, while all 5 rear seats fold down flat, raising the 2nd row seats is an awkward job. Things can be awkward for the driver too, as they have to crane their neck for a good view when pulling out of junctions, and the dashboard is packed with poorly marked buttons. Around town, the light steering is great, but it becomes disconcerting at higher speeds, as does the wind and road noise in the cabin. The rough sounding diesel engines are a bigger issue though, and the ride should be more comfortable around town. We wouldn't recommend the relatively weedy 1.4 litre petrol engine, but the EcoFlex diesel will happily haul around a big family, as well as being particularly clean and efficient for a 7-seat MPV. The stronger version of this engine brings appreciably better performance, but its fuel consumption is much worse. Every model has decent equipment and is covered by Vauxhall's 100,000 mile warranty, but we think the cheaper versions make the best buys. Trim-wise, we prefer Exclusive, which has front and rear parking sensors and a USB socket.
The new Vauxhall does have its merits. It's the most practical Zafira yet, and it's easy to change between the different seating setups. However, such modest improvements over the standard Zafira are not enough to take it to the top of the class. Ultimately, there are better MPVs out there.